Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, family and friends. We are back again. Hope everyone enjoyed their holiday weekend, extra day. I'm just going to jump right into it. Something was brought to my attention, and I don't remember how the conversation got up. I think I was talking about or it was a continuation of when I talked about the devotional that I received. And there is a scripture, and I believe it is 2 Timothy 4:14 or 3:14, I think it's 4:14. But basically what it talks about is, beware of tickling ears. And really what that's saying, my interpretation, is you got to be aware of the people that whisper in your ear, whisper the things that you want to hear and not really the truth, okay? And that leads into something that I've been talking about. I just haven't said it like this before. But like the black conservatives that were 20 against 1 or whatever, they've been listening to tickling ears. They've been listening to tickling ears by Republicans and MAGA folk who are trying to convince them that these people, these same people that are against black history being taught, that are against history being taught about slavery, these same people, anti-equality, that these same people have been tickling in their ears, telling them they have their best interest in mind. Like, oh, don't worry about it. We've got you covered. We're gonna take care of you, you darky. You're our darky. That's tickling ears, okay? And really, MAGA folks are only interested in their own self-interest, and they try to convince everybody, even poor white people, get convinced that these rich MAGA folks, tickling ears, have their best interests in mind. And all that is to me is the banana in the tailpipe trick from Eddie Murphy, if you remember Beverly Hills Cop. That's the old banana in the tailpipe trick. Anyway, something that I think would resolve a lot of the issues with politicians, and these are just a couple of ideas that I've had, which when you hear them, you're going to know, nah, they will fight that tooth and nail. They'll never want something like that, okay? One, anytime that there's a bill or something to vote on, it's a single issue. Don't attach these extra things to, we're going to attach this to feeding homeless people. So if you want to feed homeless people, you got to also do this and tax yourself by $100 a month. It's like, oh, you don't want to tax yourself $100 a month? You don't care about feeding the homeless people. Like, it's gaslighting and it's BS, okay? Single issue voting, all right? Number 2, should be term limits. I've been saying that for decades, that there should be term limits, whether it's 2 or whether it's 4, there should be term limits on serving in a government capacity as far as Congress, Senate, even court judges. I believe all those things. I believe there should be term limits, okay? Because that way, if you got somebody bad in there and they just keep getting voted in for luck or because nobody runs against them, well, you got a term limit. So you got to prove that you deserve your job, okay? Another thing, their salary. Why are these guys, their salary should be based on the median income of their district. So if they're in a poor district, that their salary is going to be based off of how much the average person in their district makes. And that way you are motivated to try and find ways to bring jobs or, get higher paying jobs in your area or help your people make more money. You'll be extremely motivated to do that if your salary is based on the average income of your district. Okay? Well, what about traveling back and forth? That's something different. That can be done with per diems or you know, that's something different. But you shouldn't have a $200,000 salary and you're not doing anything for the people in your area. You're not, it just doesn't make sense. And here's the biggest one. Anytime a Congress person or Senate person, anytime they are speaking, whether it's in public, whether it's on their social media, anytime they're speaking in their official capacity, like, oh yes, I'm Governor such and such, or I'm Senator such and such, or I'm the President such and such, Vice President such and such, whatever the case may be, anytime they're speaking in public, should be treated as if they are under oath. Oh, what's that mean? That means if these suckers lie, purposely lie, or purposely try to mislead voters and they're caught, you're perjuring. I think that would be something that drastically changes the dynamic between being able to trust politicians. Anyway, those are just my 2 cents for the day. Thank you for watching my video, and you guys have a good afternoon.